What's up, boys? I'm gonna show y'all a really good spot that you can get rawhide if you need it for crafting or whatever you need it for. Let's go. First things first, you're gonna want to teleport to Cutlass Keys on the bottom left of the map. So while you're teleporting to Cutlass, I want to show y'all this map real quick. So on this map, it's well, first of all, the website is newworld-map.com. I'll leave a link in the description for the map. It's really useful, but a lot of the info on it isn't completely accurate yet because they're still figuring out everything. So like for these alligators, it only shows them like a few up top, a few on the left, and a bunch in the bottom right. They're all over the place pretty much. They're in a lot more places than just those spots that it's showing on this map. If you come here to farm rawhide, you're gonna at least need to be level 26, but anywhere from like 26 to level 30 should be fine. I think at some points being level 26 you might have a little struggle, but you should be able to do it. Another thing that'll help you get hide a little bit quicker while you're out here is drinking proficiency potions or proficiency boosters. You can make them with engineering. I think it's like 2 motes for the first tier booster, 2 wisp for the next tier, and 2 essence for the next tier. But this will increase the amount of resources you get from harvesting stuff, or not just harvesting, gathering. So that applies to mining, skinning, everything. So you see where I'm at right here on the map? Notice on this map it doesn't show that there's any gators or anything, but there's one standing right in front of me. So when you're using these resource maps that you find online, just keep in mind that it's not 100% accurate yet. But what we're going to be doing is killing all these alligators that you find in Cutlass. There's a ton of gators in this zone. So I'll pretty much just start in the north around where Cutlass is, and I follow this shoreline all the way south. There's really 2 ways you can do it. Well, there's more than 2 ways you can do it, but there's 2 ways that I do it. I either go down this shore right here and stop at the bridge point about halfway down and make my way back up the other beach towards the fort, or I continue following the beach until I get to the bottom and then turn around and come back up. I think both ways are pretty close when it comes to the amount of rawhide you get. It seems like these things drop a lot of items. I usually come here if I just need hide. They have another place that I go if I'm looking for fiber and hide at the same time. If you want me to do a video on that, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do a video on it. You actually get a decent amount of Azoth from killing these too. Not just from skinning them with the skinning knife. Like, you actually get Azoth from killing them too. It's not every time, but it's still better than nothing. I don't ever have a problem fighting people for these. I'm not on a super populated server, but I'm not on a low server either. So you shouldn't have any problems with anybody camping these, and it's a big area to camp, so it'd be kind of hard to anyway. But you can get a ton of rawhide here very quickly. And look, you can see I'm just following the map down right here along the beach. I hate how the corrupted portals put that cloudy shit around it. Makes it hard to fucking see. If you have a ranged weapon, you can do this even quicker, because you can just get all of them aggro to you and pull them in a group and burn them down. It's kind of hard to do that with the great axe and the warhammer, but with a ranged weapon, you'll run through this. I actually didn't find this spot on my own. One of the guys that I met on my server, Savage Mode, shout out Savage Mode, he showed me this spot, and I ended up sticking with it because it was good. A lot better than what I was doing before. I mean, look how many of them are right here. I just skinned one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 just right here. Pretty much no matter where you go along this beach, there's a ton of them. And they're not just regular mobs. I'm not sure what you call the silver ones. They're not elites. The gold ones are elites, but I mean, like in World of Warcraft, they call the silver ones rare. But I don't think these are rares because they're all over the place. But anyway, it seems like they drop an item just about every time. There'll be one here and there that doesn't drop something, but it seems like I'm getting stuff pretty consistently. So if you need repair parts or something, it'll help with that too. I'm maxed out on repair parts, so I don't need any right now, but I should make some repair kits, that way I'm not just wasting them. But look, I started this with pretty much nothing in my inventory, and I already got like 7 scrap weapons and a blue piece of gear. So you definitely get loot from them. You might be able to find a quicker way to get rawhide using an exploit or something like that, but that's just not how I play games. I just don't like using exploits. It's not my thing. As I'm killing the gators, I usually kill anything else that's skinnable on the way too, like these leopards. The further you go south in Cutlass, it seems like the higher level the mobs get. So if you're in the mid-20s, I'd be careful coming to the south, because this gator right here is level 36. Another green item right there. God, I wish y'all knew how bad I hate passing up resources like that. But I'm gonna pass it up for the sake of the video. So when you're on your way back up, you can either make the loop and go up on the left side beach, or you can just go back up the right side. The majority of the gators on the right side should already be spawning back anyway, but I usually go on the left side. Is that another blue item right there? Yep. See, that's what happens when you're melee and try pulling them all together. They end up retreating back to their spot on you. But yeah, that's the little run that I do when I need rawhide. But if this video helped out in any way, don't forget to smash the like button. If you want to see more New World content, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any New World content. I want to give a huge shout out to It's Louie for being the main and supporting the channel. I also want to give another huge shout out to my boy I Am in Shane and Crazy Zach for being the main. I really appreciate the support. Y'all are awesome. With that being said, I hope to see y'all in the next video. Peace.